and, we are working on being better and growing our light, you don't realize how much your light protects and helps the people around you. That everywhere you go, you are changing the atmosphere with just your presence. And unfortunately, people will take advantage of you or want to use it for selfish gains, or to, try to control you in a way that they want so they can benefit off of you. So I've learned to set those intentions that only people with good intentions for me and for the better good are allowed in my energy now, that want to heal, that want to better themselves. I will never let anybody from my past come back into my life, not even to apologize. I don't need it anymore. It's past the time. They don't deserve even to be in my energy to apologize. That's the point that I've had to get to. And so, recognize that you're so powerful that when you go around people, your light is a covering. You're protecting them. And when you pull away from them, they have no protection. And if they've done you wrong, now they have to pay the consequences. There has to be balance. And so that's why it's so important that we're careful how we treat people, because you never know who they are or what their purpose is, or what they're meant to do in this earth, or who they are were sent to you to be for you. And when you choose to go against them and hurt them when they only had good intentions, that only reflects back on you, because that person's not going to take that on because they only had good intentions. It's only when you react and give that same energy back that then you're subject to it affecting you. If you don't react, it just kind of bounces off you, doesn't even really hit you, and you just elevate and get more blessed. So we want to be careful, and that's why we always turn the other cheek. That's why you always walk away. You put it in God's hand. You let him work on it. And sometimes we get angry. We've been patient. We've waited. And, people say, oh, you can't be angry. You have to keep your composure at all times. That's just a story code to try to keep you in line also. Our chaos helps us to move forward. We're allowed to feel our feelings. We're allowed to be angry sometimes. We're allowed to be the raw power, the real us. The problem is the world wants to contain you because they want you to show up the way that they want you to show up. But that's also a story, a narrative a belief system that they've placed upon you. I choose out of my lightness because I don't want to hurt people around me. But if I need to use my darkness, I will. And, you don't want to come against my bad side because it won't end well for you. But my loving side will protect you and keep you safe. I try to be balanced. I try to be the best that I can be, but I also am not going to allow people to hurt me anymore.